front here, front row. I don't know how you like that. I'm sure it's quality.
If you put, you can just have somebody sit there. I'll stand. Put my coat on your back.
Has arrived. Good evening, parents, friends, colleagues, and young artists. My name is Linda Bettino-Gergen. I am the art department chairman at Conant High School, and it's truly a privilege and an honor to speak to you tonight. First, I'd like to introduce some of my very talented teachers. Jamie Peterson. Aaron Garrity Duffy. Mr. Justin Bickus. And not here this evening, but we would also like to give special thanks to Don Dopka and Kate Brown, who are our maternity subs this year and worked with our students quite a bit on many of the projects that you see on tonight. I'd also like to thank the library and Anna Pedersen. Anna, are you in the room? There she is. I'd like to thank them for their continued support and their donation of some book awards and gift certificates. They go ahead and take the daunting task to pick out their favorite 3D and 2D artwork. And what a beautiful venue we have here. And we're so thankful to have that available for our students to showcase their work. Once again, seeing all this work up, I've been doing this for many, many years, and it always, every time I'm just blown away by how much work there is, but how much good work there is that the students are doing every year. So they should give them a hand for their beautiful work. Now, as you probably have noticed, we do have some pieces that have stars on them, and those were pieces that were selected by outside judges who, some are former art teachers. One judge is Judy Hanlon, another Shirley Ford, Jerry Elisa, Juan Medina, and Tim Jakowiak. What a daunting task they had, and we're glad to give that to them. We're just way too proud and biased. We want to pick them all. Well, here you are. You're all rising stars in the art world. What an amazing show. How proud your family and friends must be, and more importantly, how proud you must be of yourself. This is your night to shine, but while you pause to celebrate your artistic accomplishments, I would like you to also take this opportunity to reflect on where you've been and how you arrived to this point in your life. Who first inspired your need to make marks? Who brought you your first set of Crayolas? If you were really lucky, you got the big set with every color imaginable with the sharpener. Maybe I'm dating myself a little here, right? Do they even have work Crayolas anymore? Now they have the markers of every kind you can even eat if you need to. But anyway, who taught you about the importance of coloring outside the lines? Who brought you your first art exhibit or museum? Mom, dad, an aunt, or uncle, a neighbor, a friend? You know, it really does take a village to raise a child and an artist. Who is responsible for developing you into this fine young adult you are today? Are they here right now? Most likely. Thank them when you get a chance. It's always right to be thankful for those who have had a great influence on who you've become. And don't forget to thank yourself. Your hard work, effort, and willingness to learn from others is a main ingredient in the recipe for success. Today, perhaps more than ever before, it's important to recognize that learning about art and developing your creative and technical skills is a lifelong process. It never ends. It's been proven that the best minds and the most successful people have spent a lifetime developing their entire brain, left, right, top, bottom. So take advantage of your education and all it has to offer. Keep open to explore as many areas of study and learning experience you can fit into these formative years of your life. Okay, sorry, lost track here. It's pretty easy for me to stand before you and talk about such things because I'm much further along in my journey of life. But if you pay very close attention, you will recognize and value the important moments of your life and how they will connect to the true meaning of humility, the value of lifelong learning, and the self-discovering experience of following your bliss. Now in closing, for me, what kind of teacher would I be not to take advantage of this captive audience, and better yet, a possible teaching moment? I was once told to be a good speaker that you needed to be 3 things. You need to be informative, you need to be brief, and then you need to be seated. So, the show must go on. With that said, I would like to introduce Emily Chen. She is our president of our National Art Honor Society, and she is going to talk to you a little bit about what they do and who they are. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Emily Chen, and as she said, I am a senior and I am co-president of National Art Honor Society. And I would like to talk about the purpose of NAHS. What we do is we bring art to the community as well as to Conant High School. We painted murals for local communities, or local businesses, around our community. We have visited a senior living home and made pinch pots with the residents there. We have also hosted we've also hosted many events at Conant High School. For example, May 20th, we're hosting the newspaper show. And also, tomorrow night, we're hosting open mic night to spread art throughout our community, as I said. The purpose of, like I said, we're hosting open mic night tomorrow. I'm really excited to set up and work with all the members of NAHS tomorrow. And speaking of members of NAHS, we are inducting 24 members to the club this evening. I am really looking forward to working with all the new members. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Mrs. Peterson to the podium to induct the new members. Thank you.
Emily. On behalf of the Conant Art Department, I'd like to welcome you. We're doing an induction tonight for the Art Honor Society. Fitting it in here to the art show. This would be our 13th induction of Conant High School's Art Honor Society. I've been the sponsor for 9 years. Before that, the club was created by Shirley Forp, the retired art teacher who I had as a teacher when I was a student. A phenomenal role model for me. She started the club here. It has existed around the country since 1978, and it has begun. We've done 13, years of it here. I'd like to introduce my executive board, our co-presidents, Emily Chen and Soham Chokshi.
Oh, yeah.
Our secretary, Jessica Abramovitz. And our vice president, Maya Kraus. Okay, as I said before, the Conant High School chapter was introduced in 2001 when its original sponsor, Shirley Forbes, started the organization. Since then, the members of the National Art Honor Society have worked together to promote visual arts around the school and community. Today we are here to induct 24 members into our organization. Our chapter members represent the creative minds of Conant High School. They imagine, create, and inspire. Their individuality and artistic ability have made them stand out as Conant High School's top art students. The art department wouldn't be what it is today without students like those in the Art Honor Society. They are role models and leaders in the classroom and are greatly appreciated by the art department faculty. Thank you for joining us as we recognize our returning members and induct the new members into the Art Honor Society. As I call your name, please come on up and join me on the stage here. You'll notice that there are 3 candles, well, there's supposed to be 3 candles lit. Red, blue, and yellow. Those are our club's colors. They represent the primary colors. Without those colors, we could not create the rainbow of colors. All right, first up, Angela Anzalone. Join me on stage. Chloe Sharpie. Emily Chen. Heather O'Brien. Isabel Sori. Jessica Abramovitz. Jonas Velasquez. Carly Therese Genevieve McGowan. She told me to say that. Lulu Matsuno. Mackenzie Calabrese. Morgan Calabrese. Maya Kraus. Pasca Ruggiero. You can come in front of me, it's okay. Priya Shaw. Romana Ruggiero. Rohan Pathak. Sarah Richter. Sarah Wilson. Shannon McLaughlin. Soham Chokshi. Tyler Baldessoni. Victoria Meschheimer. congratulations to our new members and our returning members. Without their help this year, I don't know what I would have done. We're hosting our first ever art show, the newspaper art show. It's not our first ever show, but the newspaper show. And they just, I mean, I spaz out about everything I do. We've been constantly working hard towards doing cupcakes for a cause, the bunny extravaganza, this newspaper show, tomorrow's open mic night. It's crazy. Without their help, I couldn't have done it. Every member here has earned 20 hours of art service in order to be up here. And they will, as sophomores and juniors, just be they'll be new, returning members next year. But if you're a senior, this year you'll be getting a rainbow colored tassel for graduation. Very huge honor. So thank you, everybody. Okay, we're ready to get started on the awards, but before we do that, our co-president, Soham Chokshi, is going to say a little speech about the arts and then introduce our department chair, Mrs. Patino.
So 2 days ago, Miss Peterson comes up to Emily and I and says that we have to make a speech in 2 days at the biggest Conant art show of the year in front of all these parents. And
Not true.
Not here exactly, close enough. And she also mentioned something about how we'd have to like talk about our art experience and forgot about how freaked out we'd get to have only like 2 days to prepare for a speech. And being an art student, because, art student, I didn't start writing this speech until like 2 hours ago. So we're not that good with deadlines. And I started thinking about like, what I would write, what I needed to write, and I realized it wasn't that hard at all. What does art mean to me? Excluding my family, teachers, friends, and health, it means everything. The more I think about how blessed I am to have Conant's art department, the more I realize just how much has gone into creating the art department, everything that we have right now. I'm so grateful to Conant and your tax dollars. But seriously, I am. It's really hard for a non-artist or anyone else to understand the value of having a studio where every material, paper, pen, equipment, easel, studio press, everything you want and more is at your fingertips. Free of charge too, that's the most important thing. I paint outside of school, and I do like oil paints, so I've done painting for like a long time, so I've spent at least a few $1,000s on material. My parents have. And just now I plan to spend $100 on another set of less than 10 oil paints, because oil paints tend to be like pretty expensive. And I love painting, so my parents are willing to like sacrifice within like limits of what I do because I'm so passionate about painting and I really enjoy it. But if I had to pay for all these supplies to begin with, back when I didn't know if oil painting was my thing, I don't know if I'd ever take up oil painting. My parents wouldn't know if I had the aptitude for it. They wouldn't want to spend so much money on brushes, paints, easels, canvas, just to make one painting and me saying later on, I don't want to do it anymore. And without the Conant art department, I would never have started wood blocks. Just recently I did 2 wood blocks, and the equipment just to make a wood block is in the thousands. You need a press, which it's really cool, like sailor wheel thing that you use, and then it breaks sometimes. And you need carving tools, blocks, and everything. And I also did this print. I'm not a photo student, but I was able to do a photo print in tens of thousands of dollars photo studios, probably more than tens of thousands of dollars. It's a lot of money for the photo studio. I did cyanotypes. I might do a screen print. I did the photo prints that I told you, and you won't find this anywhere else. As a Conant student, I and many others are able to dive even deeper into the arts without having to become starving artists. It's truly an incredible opportunity, and what's sad is that art, an innate human part of living, present before math and physics and calculus and literature and all that, all that existed before. It's within everyone. It's from the oldest civilizations to the newest. And yet this art is the first department to be laughed at or defunded whenever things get tough. It's the most essential part of human qualities taught at school, and yet it's not appreciated as much as other people think. And within art, students find a relief from the pains and struggles in life in general. Everyone needs like a little break from everything. Art is essential, and art is necessary. For me, art is living. And your support and Conant's incredible team of staff, all of whom care a lot about art and the students, have fostered this in us as well. So thank you so much for the biggest gift to us artists. Hope you enjoy. And now I'd like to introduce Ms. Patino to the floor thing.
No more speeches, it's time for awards. Okay, we have several categories that our judges had to select winners from. We are starting with the photography category. Oh, actually, we're not starting with the photography category. I'm going to start with Anna Pedersen from the library, because the library, not only they give us this beautiful venue to work in, but they also have their own awards that they like to give our students as well. So I'm going to let Anna take the podium and do that, and then we'll start the awards. False alarm, sorry.
Thank you, Linda. Hi, everyone. You really make it sound like we're doing you a favor, but truly having the students' artwork here every year is such a pleasure, not only for us staff, but for the thousands of patrons who get to see and appreciate your work. So in order to show our appreciation of your talent, of your child's talent, we present 2 library awards each year, one for 2D and one for 3D, and this year's winners are Maddie Corta, and Robert Wozniak. Okay, thanks. And back to Linda.
Okay, thank you, Anna. That's very nice. Okay, we're going to start with the first category. It's the category of photography. It's called Photography Straights. It's kind of our name for something that has been taken with a camera, and very, very little has been done to it since. So it's pretty much, we're hoping, was composed in the camera and exposed properly, and then just printed. And here we go. We'll start with honorable mentions. Honorable mention for straight photography, Mackenzie Calabrese. Next, honorable mention, straight photography. Andrea Story. They're right, we're fine. Honorable mention, straight photography, Amy Ruzick. Honorable mention, straight photography, Chris Sorsos. Third place, straight photography, Jacob Iwiniak. Oh, wasn't even close. I practiced that. Ivanuk. Okay. Second place, straight photography, Jacob Ivanuk. And first place goes to Shannon O'Sullivan. Congratulations, photographers. The next group of photography students are the experimental photographers. This could be many different processes were applied to an image. The first honorable mention for special process, Shannon McLaughlin. That's called a solarization. Honorable mention, special process, Marissa Schwarzenberg. This is why they'll never let me do graduation. Honorable mention, photography, special process, Michael Montello. Honorable mention, special process, Rachel Woodhouse. Honorable mention, special process, Andrea Story. Third place, special process, Amy Rusich. Second place, special process, Michael Montello. And first place, special process, Alex Thie. Excellent, congratulations. Okay, we're going to try something different here. We're going to have our winners as they come up stand in front of our teachers and the table there instead of the pictures. Sorry. We've done this before, we really have. Printmaking. Okay, now we're in the category of printmaking. A lot of people get this confused with photography, but it's very, very different. Printmaking was the processes we teach and use were once very much alive in the commercial world. Etching, lithography, silk screening. But we hung on to them as artists as a medium for expression. Now that the computers took over everything. So honorable mention in printmaking, Asia Ryu. Honorable mention printmaking, Rachel O'Malley. Honorable mention printmaking, Ryoka Matsuno. All those teachers over there, they still know. Honorable mention printmaking, Jorge Juarez. Honorable mention printmaking, Nicole Lorenz. Nicole's playing soccer right now, I know that for a fact. Printmaking honorable mention, Elizabeth Rodriguez Santillan. Third place, printmaking, Lillian Kim. printmaking, Mohammed Vahaduddin. And first place printmaking, Michelle Meister.
Thank you, printmakers.
Next category is painting. That kind of goes without explanation. Honorable mention, painting, Andrew Haynes. Honorable mention, painting, Victoria Krolikowski. Honorable mention, painting, Tricia Nicholson. Honorable mention, painting, Kasha Dunn. Katia Dunn. I did know Kasha. Third place painting, Michelle Meister. Second place painting, Andrew Haynes. And first place painting, Christina Bosanova. Congratulations, painters. Next category is drawing. Honorable mention, drawing, Ryoka Matsumo. Honorable mention, drawing, Sydney Davis. Honorable mention, drawing, Anna Sterzula. Honorable mention, drawing, Huda Khan. Honorable mention, drawing, Emily Chen. Honorable mention, drawing, Lillian Kim. Third place, drawing, Francisco Garcia.
We can actually see it better without the lights. Perfect. There you go. I can see it.
I did the same thing.
All right, where was I? Second place drawing, Sophie Neville. First place drawing, Anthony Baldessoni. Beautiful work, drawers. Thank you. Okay, next category is mixed media. Okay, first up, honorable mention. Come on back, Anthony Baldessoni.
Why is that on? Why did that go on?
Okay, one of the parents just came to me and said she wants to see the people who actually won. So I'm telling her I don't know how to work the lights. I push one button and they all pop up. So I don't know, it went dark. So is there anyone
Well,
that?
it was set, so we had like some off and
Right,
some on.
and is there someone who
Right.
adjusted correctly?
Yeah.
You're just
Just say it. Who's in charge here?
Not me, but I'm gonna pretend like I am.
She is.
All right, I'm gonna try.
So mine, the girl behind me.
Is any lights going down?
No.
No.
Where's Anna Pedersen?
What about now? No. What about now? I got carried away. I didn't give it a chance. Darn it.
Okay, we'll just turn them off.
It's better, it's better.
Okay, you know what your kids look like, right? But you don't know what the artwork looks like, right? Okay, so we can't have it all, I guess, tonight. So, what category? Mixed media, thank you. Honorable mention, mixed media, Triana Douglas. Honorable mention, mixed media, Alexandra Joyce. Honorable mention, mixed media, Sarah Richter. Honorable mention, mixed media, Dominique Sokin. Third place, mixed media, Sohan Chachki. Second place, mixed media, Eric Scheringhausen. And first place, mixed media, Robert Wozniak. Thank you, mixed media artists. Design, jewelry. Third place, Andrea McDougall. Here she comes. It's okay. Second place, jewelry, Jan Trapusta. And first place in jewelry, Chris McCann. Okay, 3D design sculpture. Honorable mention, James Bria. Third place, 3D design sculpture, Christy Willis. They're all in their studios working. Second place, 3D design sculpture, Rachel O'Malley. And first place, 3D design sculpture, Victoria Domansky. 3D design. Oh, here she comes. Representing the 3D department. This next category, Erin did this, has been doing for a couple years now, this great project called mask making. And there are just so many great ones that we made it its own category here. Third place, 3D design masks, Anna Kraus. Second place, 3D design, Mia Satcher. And first place, 3D design, Lindsay Heinrichs. mayors. Honorable mention ceramics, Hannah Kim. Third place, ceramics, Morgan Spade. Second place, ceramics, Jose Garcia. And first place, ceramics, Lana Hervase. Thank you very much, 3D students. Next category, it's computer multimedia and digital design.
No, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's right.
That's right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, honorable mention, computer multimedia, Deanna Smith. Honorable mention, computer multimedia, Nick Berghaus. Mr. Bickus's right-hand man. Honorable mention, computer multimedia, Kyle Bradley. Honorable mention, computer multimedia, Rachel Tom. Honorable mention, computer multimedia, Caitlin Clements. Third place, computer multimedia, Katie Schmeichel. Second place, computer multimedia, CJ Talsma. First place, computer multimedia, Corey Pedro. Okay, the next category is a lot of fun. It's called Time Arts. It's our video presentations, all different kinds. The first one is honorable mention, Time Arts, Casey Fanning, movie trailer remix.
So what's going to happen to him? We won't be Jesse.
Yes.
I'm going to bring up the volume a little bit.
March, they become permanent host.
Can you guys hear that?
Is it better? We're so used to hearing things very loud.
Okay.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Okay. Honorable mention, Anthony Burback, motion graphics demo reel.
There's no sound.
There's no audio. It's not your ears.
Honorable mention, Danny McLevy. McGillivy. Danny. They're a dark group, aren't they? Third place, Time Arts, Jessica Ocampo, movie trailer remix.
Another dark one.
Of the world, I, Willy Wonka, have decided to allow 5 children to visit my factory.
Golden tickets have been hidden underneath the wrapping paper of 5 ordinary Wonka bars.
Second place, Jimmy Brady, motion graphics demo reel. And first place, Time Arts, Megan Mayers, stop motion animation.
This is a nice one.
Oh,
No, it's over.
okay, now we can turn on the lights here because the next. You've seen some of the pictures before, but these last awards are awards that are decided on by the art teachers. With our experience of working with the students, we come up with these different awards that we think should be given at this time. These are called Outstanding Awards in Art. Our first is Most Dedicated to the Arts, Soham Chokshi. Most Creative Art Student, Kevin Montoya. Best of Show, 3-dimensional, Morgan Calabrese. Best of Show, two-dimensional, Soham Chakshi. Best of Show, digital design, Rachel Tong.
Because there's gonna be pictures and videos for the best of shows.
Oh, we're gonna do videos.
One more time. One more.
Best of Show, Time Arts. Best of Show, Time Arts, Danny McElhenney.
When attacked by predators, which of these animals will often activate a large gland known as an ink sac?
Well, it's gotta be an owl, right? I mean, an owl. Oh wait, I mean.
Very nice. Okay, we'll move on. Our most accomplished senior, Rachel O'Malley. And we're gonna have Anthony Baldessoni present the next award, because we're gonna flash back to the past here when the senior was a freshman. He got the most promising freshman award.
You can just hand this. I'm gonna read it.
He's gonna present the award. We're not gonna make him read. Most promising freshman, two-dimensional, Kayla Daly. Any words of advice, Anthony? He's ignoring me. Most promising freshman, 3D, Aaron Mueller. Most promising freshman, digital media, Jack Brown. And our last most promising photography student, the Ansel Adams Award, Jacob, I've been And that concludes our presentation for tonight. Thank you for attending. If all the cookies are gone, make sure they are by the time you leave.